Sorry about the wind today. I'm going to keep this vlog short. I'll ask for 5 minutes of your time. Just give me 5 minutes, and if you like it, then like and subscribe. That's all I ask. If you know me at all, then you know my kids are probably the most important thing to me. And I only get to see my kids every other weekend. And the Monday after they leave is always a real tough day for me. So I usually never work on the Monday after I return them. Excuse me. But what helps me get through it is just thinking of all the things we've done. So I'm just going to take you through the little spots I like to look at once they leave. This spot. There was one night in 2013. It was right after the tornado over the summer. And we stayed out here on this little stretch of concrete playing cops and robbers till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning one night. All the kids were here. Man, we had so much fun that night. It's funny how I can pick a day out of the whole summer that I can remember. But anyway, it was like the perfect day. I wish we could have more like that. That seems to have been the best summer we ever had here at this house. And it was right after the tornado. I don't know why, but anyway, I'll show you some more spots. Another spot is right here. This is basically where Bryson learned to play basketball. We've played so many games of basketball out here. Like yesterday, before we left, man, we were on a good little game of everybody on everybody. Of course I won, but my dad never let me win when I was young, so I don't let them win either. It doesn't teach them anything. Anyway, I just hope they know how much I like playing basketball with them. One day they're going to grow up and play with their own kids, so they're going to learn. Anyway, I'll show you another spot. This is the park by our house. This is where Fish Out of Water all started, right here on this toy. We used to come down here all the time. Man, we'd be jumping all over this thing playing Fish Out of Water. Kids have so much fun, so would I. Man, I miss those days. They're all getting older now and wanting to do their old thing and talking to girls and Xbox. And I miss them being so young. Another place is down there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Sorry about the wind and the shakiness. There's a little pond down there. There used to be a bunch of trees and stuff. One time I took them all down there and we gathered a bunch of old wood and dry grass and stuff, and I showed them how to make a fire by hand. It's funny the things you remember. They all had so much fun though. It's the last spot I'm going to bore you with. One time when I went and got the kids, it was about 2 years ago probably. It rained really, really hard. I mean, it was like flooding everywhere. And there's this ditch by here. Look at this. Like goes through here, goes through there. We got all the bicycles. Man, we come down here, I bet we played in this thing for, it was hours. Played in there for hours. Just riding the bikes. And we were so nasty, dirty, man, but we had so much fun. It's little things like that you take for granted, but you remember. And the kids all had fun, you know? You know, one of my Facebook friends the other day was posting something, and something along the lines of, some guy posted a comment about relationships, and my Facebook friend said, what would this guy know? He's been divorced, and something along those lines. It was kind of insulting, you know? Not everyone is lucky enough to stay married to the same person for their whole life. And you know, in today's world, it's not ideal for that to happen. A lot of people get divorced. I don't think our divorce rate's looking well over 50%. It's just not the way it was back in our grandparents' day. Some things you just can't live through, you can't forgive. But all my thoughts is when he said that, it's just really insulting. And the human side of me wants to wish that on someone else. You know, I really do. Just so they'll know how it feels, and for them to know what it is they're saying. They have no idea what they're saying. It's really insulting. But I guess the godly side of me, God doesn't wish that on anyone. You know, my biggest regret in life is not raising my own children. Can't tell you, I haven't been the best son to my dad either. I mean, I barely ever call him or anything, but that doesn't mean I don't love him. I do. And you know, I'm not saying anything against my mom either. I love my mom, but you know, I never call my dad. It's not because I don't want to talk to him. It's just life gets in the way, you know. And you never think about it till it's being done to you, like with my kids. And they're still young. All I got to say is, call your dad, you know? Call him, let him know you love him, let him know you appreciate him. I need to do it more too. And if your mom raised you and she's in your dad's spot, then call your mom. Let her know you love her and you appreciate her. Trust me, coming from a dad who only sees his kid 4 days a month, it sucks. You know, it really does. Think about my boys all the time. Like, you know, when I was growing up, I pictured my life so much differently. And it only gets harder, it never gets easier. Before too long, they're going to be 18. And, man, they're going to have their own families, and it's really never going to see them or talk to them. Life's just not fair. Well, I guess that's what we all have to realize. So, I appreciate you watching. Sorry to waste your time. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Getting all these views, no one's liking or subscribing, and a lot of work really does go into these, whether or not you think it does or not. It's a lot of time making the videos, a lot of time editing. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you anymore. I'm going to keep my videos short from now on. I appreciate you watching if you are a subscriber. Thank you. I'll keep them coming. Have a good day.